Hello everyone, my name is Natalie Armstrong-Motin with Marketing Resolution. Thanks very much for watching today's video. Today my guest is one of my favorite colleagues from Arlington, Virginia. Hello Ellice, how are you?
Hi there, everything's great. How are you?
Doing really well. Everyone, this is my friend and colleague Ellice Halpern. And Ellice, I want to talk to you just for a little bit about the practice that you own in the Northern Virginia area, or I guess DC area in the United States. Tell me a little bit about how you got into mediation.
Well, about 9 years ago, lots of friends were suggesting that I look into become a mediator. And in law school, I didn't really take any ADR classes. So I went and I did the training, and then I started mediating court-referred cases in DC because I wanted a lot of experience mediating. And people started asking me around the neighborhood as I was walking if I could help them with their family issues, their separations and their divorces. And I said, oh, I don't do that. And I would refer them out to attorney friends of mine. And then so many people started asking me that I actually went and got the training for family mediation. And then I actually started my own practice. So I was tired of being a resource for people. I actually wanted to help them mediate their own cases.
I love that. I love that. And so now you have your own practice, Little Falls Mediation. And what kinds of clients do you see in your office most often?
So most of my clients, I would say maybe 90% of my practice are families who are either deciding to separate, they're deciding to divorce, or maybe they need help with a post-divorce issue. And then the other 10% of my clients are business partners who are having trouble communicating or having some type of dispute, and landlord and tenant issues. And sometimes community issues like neighbors having some trouble, or issues when there's maybe an employer-employee matter that needs dispute resolution.
Okay. Well, I know that because you and I have talked back and forth. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, but you've won more awards for your mediation services than we have time in this interview for me to list out. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. It's such an impressive practice that you've built for yourself, and clearly really valuable to the people there in Northern Virginia or the DC area, because you get named year after year after year as the best, the most, the top. You're the go-to person in that area. It's really impressive what you've been able to build.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. If people have questions about mediation, if they want to know, do they need a lawyer? Can they just come by themselves? How does it work? How much does it cost? What's the best way for people to get in touch with you?
So usually they find me either by word of mouth referral, or believe it or not, a lot of people find me on Google, and they will email me or they'll call me. And I'm all about rapid response, because when people call me, they're usually under a lot of stress. And, there's so much stress when you're in a dispute, or you're having trouble talking to somebody, or you're going through what you think is going to be a separation or a divorce. So rapid response is very important. And so I always get back to people right away, even if it's to say to them, I can't talk right now, but this is when I can talk, and this is when I'll call you. And so we usually schedule a no-charge phone consult where we can talk about my background, we can talk about how mediation works, what mediation looks like, and a little bit about what my clients, my potential clients, are going through. I try not to get too much into what they're going through, and try to make them feel comfortable and have them ask all the questions that they want to ask, because most people who approach me have never been in the mediation before, and they have no idea what the process looks like or how it feels.
Yeah, that's true. We're not very often highlighted in Law and Order series. So.
Right, exactly. Yes.
All right. And so for people to get your direct contact information, or to read more about you, or click on all of the awards you've won, or listen to previous interviews, your website is really easy to navigate, littlefallsmediation.com, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll put that website information down below in the description bar, so that everyone can just click over to your website and easily find you, and take advantage of the fact that you're available right there for them.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome so much. Ellice Halpern, thanks very much for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it.
It was a pleasure. Take care.
Take care. Listen, everybody, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. If not for you, maybe you know someone who's in need of these services. So send it over to them. Let them know that Ellice is there to help them out. And as always, be good humans. Thanks very much.